Hey guys, it's Speechy here. Welcome back to the final part of Okami. Last episode we went through the whole boss rush and freed some of the spirits from the celestial planes. Well, some of the beings that died back to the celestial planes and freed their spirits. This episode we're going to continue on to the final boss and end it all. This episode I want to show off that I bought some more equipment, some power-ups, and leveled up my solar flare and Thunder Edge. We're probably not going to use the Tender Beads all that often. Actually, now that I think about it, let me equip the Solar Flare. Actually, let me make it my main weapon and just, Alright, let's head off. Okami Amaterasu. Just being able to see you with my own eyes, I can tell you how much joy it brings me. It pains me that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know that you won't let us down. Now I must join the others, but I'll never forget you, and how we used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright, Amaterasu. Rest in peace, my friend. But either or, let's head on up to our final destiny. There you are, Amaterasu. I thought I could handle this before you arrived, but it seems I have met my match. This brings back memories, Masieri. Remember when we faced Odorochi together on the celestial plains? Behold, it is shrouded in darkness, but mark no mistakes. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. It was he who slew the celestial on board this very ark, and brought misfortune upon the land of mortals. Of course, it's too dark to see his true form from now. And so it begins. The dreaded day of darkness is upon us. Distorted time and space brings about the phenomenon. This ill-fated day only occurs once every 100 years. Nobody, not even the gods, has the power to stop it. Still, I shall stand firm and fight this battle. For it was I who had brought the Ark of Yamato to the celestial plains. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked into the depths. I caused the death of countless innocent celestial and brought a curse upon the land of mortals. However, I can't rest my actions nor undo the past. Amaterasu. Orochi can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. That's what I told you, and you waited for me without question. You waited patiently in this land of mortals. You waited for the day that Nagi the Chosen One was born. You believed in me despite knowing that I count myself among the ranks of that accursed moon tribe who had escaped from the lunar realm. I was deeply moved by your earnest spirit. That is why my faith in you has not waned since the fateful day when we engaged Orochi in battle side by side. Amaterasu, you must return to the celestial plane. You must do so in order to bring peace into this world. Alright, it's time. To start this battle, we are completely naked. We don't have any upgrades, no weapons, no nothing. And I fell down in the hole. What a great way to start off this battle. I mean, I think you can still use your items. Actually, I don't think you can use any items. I mean, it's visible. I mean, it's still somewhat shown, but you can't really notice it all that often. So, this ball thing, he's just gonna roll around and swerve. And we got one of our techniques back, rejuvenation. Now, we now have a weapon. And I tried to use the time slow technique, but it didn't work out so well. So let me use Silpasaki. I want to use this. So basically, he's gonna jump around. Just make sure you do some good damage, you know. And he's gonna start spawning up rockets. After hitting him enough times, you get your second brush technique. Power slash. Now we can hurt this thing. Now even though I fell down the hole, watch out for that hole right there. It's basically going to hurt. Yeah, like that. Just keep power slashing him enough times. It's gonna do a lot of damage, and you get your third brush technique. So this battle basically, you do certain things, do enough damage, and you basically get your powers back. Green Sprout. There we go. Once you're up here, attack the fish. Keep attacking him, attacking him, attacking him, attacking him, and bam. And now he has a new form. Now he's using our fire ability. Just watch out. Now there are water sprouts everywhere, but you don't really have access to your water technique. got our fourth one. Cherry Bomb. Power Slice. Keep hitting the hell out of him. Oh crap. Gotta fix his camera. But yeah, 90% of the time you're going to attack the fish. And I wasn't able to do it that well because the camera angle was kind of screwing with me. But regardless, we get our 5th brush technique. Or 6th, I can't count. We got Water Sprout, finally. And this is where you finally get to make use of it. Power Slash. And he starts doing this move. Never seen him do that. So you can still attack him when he's doing it. Just make sure. Yeah, there you go. I have to remember that my air dash is not accessible in certain fights. Just keep slashing, 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 slashing. And you're that close. Our next brush technique we regain. Crescent. Now just make another bomb. Assume that the game will let me draw it properly. There we go. And the fish is down. If you need to, never hurt to heal yourself. Now it's on phase 4. This one, we gotta have things matched together. You can knock the fireballs back at them. They will do some damage, but not as much as you think it would be. Basically, Russian roulette slot machine thing. Now, more about Yami. I think this boss, it's somewhat interesting, cause like, well, the design of it is basically just a giant godly handball that's basically using your abilities. But you can knock those energy balls back at him, and just, you know, remember, use your moves to stun him, do lots of damage. There we go. Remember, you can't hit him head on, so there we go. That being said, we got another one of our brush techniques. And this other brush technique is Gale Storm. But yeah, I think Okami, this final boss, true final boss, very interesting, very intricate, and I got that a second time. That's 2 for 2. Now we get another brush technique. This other one is Inferno. Yup. Got another brush technique. That's 2 for 2 now. Let's see if I can go for 3 for 3. Nah. but we can still able to knock the projectiles back at him. Just keep power slashing the fish. I think you can burn it. Yeah, you can burn it. Well, it doesn't do that much, but yeah. Basically, for this phase, just time the roulette wheel and bam! There it is, right there. And we get another brush technique. Veil of Mist. We finally got the thing, got the brush technique that will make this a lot more easier. Oh well, you know, get a lot of cash for it, but really no use. If you get one of those little blue hands, those little blue marker things, it'll show up the fish. But if you get all three in a row, like before, you get another brush technique. Which I think is fair, to say the least. And I think someone appears. Try not to abuse the power of the Veil of Mist. Get a lot of ink back, because I did use a lot of ink. Reflect 2 of those. Kablammy, kablooey. Oh, I got one of those. Okay, one more should do it. And bam! Now we get this phase. This stage starts growing legs, and you notice those little thunderbolts right there? Yes, he's gonna rely on lightning to damage us. And almost all the time he will reveal himself. And he also has a giant kick my ass laser that he likes to abuse from time to time. Remember, use your ability for your item. Pretty much do lots of damage. Steal this Saki. I never noticed it, but a ghost spawns up right there. I never noticed that. But we get another brush technique. Catwalk. Catwalk ability, you're gonna use that for time to time. I think one of these pillars is a chest. Yeah, right there. Why they put a chest right there? You never really know. See, that right there is when you get to use your lightning ability. But you won't really be able to get to use it because you don't really have it right now. Which is just a real freaking tease, honestly. Yeah, I just think it's a real tease. Oh jeez. Trying to get this chest up here. Steel Soul Saki. There we go. Keep hitting him. And there you go, another brush technique. And this one, it should be the Thunderstorm. Let's go. You know what that means. Make sure you equip your Thunder Edge. In case if you want to. Make sure you heal yourself, because we now have a way to finally abuse it. See right there? Zap! Now just some more Silphisaki. Oh wow, he got that back in fast. You retreat Blizzard. And I think this is our final brush technique. Slice them up. Slice them up. Slice them up. Slice them up. God, does a lot of damage. Remember? Zapping. I wasn't quick enough with that. That sucked. Who cares? We take those, we take those. That's why I'm just gonna use the lightning bolts, you know. I'm relying heavily on Silphisaki right now. And there we go. Heh, not bad, Furball. Well, you know the drill. Let's have one of those famous howls of yours. Bah, that furball's always spacing out like that. Ami can't get anything done without my help. Is that doggy crying somewhere, sis? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? Sob. I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Am I saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? Snowy, the whole thinking king. I never dreamt that you were a god. I can't speak. You're gonna make Hazuba a nervous wreck if you don't get that sun shining again soon. Amaterasu, thanks to you, we can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and trumped over evil. And for the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you once more. That god sure was burning the passion. I don't know what happened, but if that mongrel doesn't come out of hiding, I'll have to send up a really big one to reignite that passion. Oh, so that wolf was really a god? Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. It may be my fault that the sun has ceased to shine. Who would have ever thought that that rascal was really Shiranui's reborn? My, how that god loved my cherry cakes. Could this darkness be caused by hunger? Chirp. Uh-oh. The boss is praying. Snowy, did something happen to you? Why has the sun suddenly disappeared? Fido won't roll over and play dead for evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Ha ha ha. Something in your brushwork touches the heart, Isun. You never abandoned our lives as an artist after all. When one tries to master something, it ends in either success or failure. But it is in the attempt itself where you find the true value. Believe in your own power and walk your own path. Isun, I see you have finally heeded your calling. Your resolve is planned to see in your drawing. It has the power to move people's hearts and inspires their faith in the gods. Amaterasu, their faith shall be power. Ha 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 ha. He did it! My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind the beautiful brushwork. He truly deserves the title of Celestial Envoy. It works like this that can show the true glory of gods and guide people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of it, Amaterasu. You found much better compassion than I could ever be. Okay everyone, I know it's kinda hard to see in this darkness, but get a load of the latest work. Isun, the wandering artist, presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. Can you hear me, Yami? You're not floundering about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path and I have resolved to see it through. I started to roam the land as your missionary. But you gotta take care of things on your own end too. Don't look so sad. Just psych yourself up like we always did, remember? Oops, I almost forgot. Check these out, everyone. It's the grand god Amaterasu descended from the heavens. Pretty good, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball contracting through. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. No one wants to live in a world like that. Especially me. So, come on everyone. Let's join together to call up the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Put your hands together and pray. Let's make our gratitude obvious. I mean, we shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of the burden. If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up and show itself once again, lighting our world with heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you could hear me, you furball. we have finally born the great Okami Amaterasu. And I bring you guys this awesome epic music right here. Respect it heavily. Fantastic, Amaterasu. What a long and winded road it's been, Majari. That boss was pathetically easy, my boy. Anyway. But at last our arch nemesis Yami, the Dark Lord who brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. You couldn't have done it without him. Ha 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 ha! That tickles! Downhill, you're going to lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu, time to embark to an even stormier sea. Making the world a better place is never easy. You must return to celestial planes and set things in your order. Only then you can usher in a new age of peace and mortal. Our journey is far from over, Machiari. Now, full speed ahead. First stop, the celestial plane. We've returned peace to the land of Nippon. All thanks to our godlyhood and canine gratitude. And it's all thanks to our little ponical friend and everyone else that we've met. Thank you all. The path to the heavens, eh? Kinda sounds fun. You remember what I said the first time I met you, Ami? There's no stopping me once I made a decision. So I'm going for a ball, and there's no way you're gonna stop me. I'm gonna pull out all the stops and inspire people's faith in you. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do. You'll see. Until then, take care of yourself, you big furball. And that is my let's play of Okami, guys. Honestly, this let's play, just like this my first let's play of Xenoblade 1, it was not that bad. I was praying to myself, oh, this let's play is gonna go worse and worse. But it really did turn out all that well. It didn't really turn out all that bad. I mean, yeah, the grinding for like certain things, like off screen and just like, you know, forgetting specific places, it was a bit of a hassle, but other than that, this let's play went out fine that I expected to be. I'm just glad that I got to share this experience with you guys, because this is a game that I really like, a Zelda clone that I really like, besides from other Zelda games. And I'm really glad that I get to share this experience with all of you guys. I just hope that this whole Let's Play will be able to help you guys when you finally play this game for the first time yourselves. If not, there are better playthroughs of this game that got it better enough than me, in my honest opinion. But yeah, honestly, I could say the gameplay, the characters, the mechanics, it's really good, honestly. If you're a fan of Zelda, this is probably right up your alley. A Zelda clone that's linear, that can help you know where you're going, and just all around fun. But honestly, there's like better games that use this kind of genre. Like I said, Zelda, because this game took a lot of inspiration from Zelda. Because you know, this game, it came out before Zelda Twilight Princess. So this is the first game to have like a wolf protagonist take combat. But honestly, it's really good. There are a few downsides, like I think the post game, in my opinion, is a good way to finish off the adventure. But honestly, the grind for just money and the expensive amount of weapons that you need, and the amount of things you need to do to get more upgrades and weapons, it's a hassle, especially trying to 100% some things. Like, I told you I wasn't gonna get all the straight Bs, and I never really did, because like this game is easy as enough. So I think that's one downside, but other than that, the game is fine. It's well crafted and well structured. And I really hope that the people that are watching this get to try this out someday as well. But honestly, there are probably better games in the sea that you gotta try out. I still recommend you try this out, guys. Just to know the full experience of art, friendship, and gratitude. And I really think that this is it. If it's your first time gaming in this new area, I can't speak today. I recommend you guys try this game out. All of the laughs, the sadness, the memorable characters, and just how energetic it can be. And once again, I'll say this again, Happy New Year all. And I hope that this year will be a blessing to y'all. But honestly, we're heading up to bigger territory. Because for my next play, it's going to be another role-playing game. You never know. It's probably going to be something different. But either or, guys, thank you for sticking with me on my Let's Play of Okami. See you guys then for my next Let's Play, guys. See you guys then. And that concludes this most secret of tales. Well then, I'd say that's enough storytelling for today. This story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I also want to read the story? You listened to the whole story and never figured it out? You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I'll have to tell the whole story all over again. You best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Anyway, I'm tired. Let's call it a day. If you're eager to hear more, I can tell you the rest of the story some other time. Until then, do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll this scroll up and give it to the title. Okami Amaterasu's adventure. Come back again, okay? Until next time. Yes, guys, until next time. See you guys for my next Let's Play. See you guys then. Speechy signing out. May God and Jesus rest in peace for you. And let the gods never hold you back.